Hello, beautiful souls. Here we are, the very first month of 2021, and we have had a pretty interesting ride over the last almost 13 months. And I've been away for a while, and lots have happened, lots of learning, lots of growth. And I think it's time to jump back in and share with you guys and let you know what I've been doing and what's been going on, and most importantly, what is in the forecast for the future. And it all depends on what you're thinking about. So let's begin. Welcome back to Vivadivine on YouTube. Hi, everyone. All right. So, one of the first things that I would like to do is to clear the space. So, if you're watching this video, just take a moment and just close your eyes and just breathe really calmly. Just clearing your inner space, and we're clearing the external space by just affirming that this space is a space that's only filled with love and with spirit. And I wanted to start that off to kind of give you an idea of where I am on my journey. I know that guys have seen all the other videos. I don't even know who that person is anymore because so much has happened. And just in short, I've been spending a lot of time really dedicated to the path and listening to whatever it is my soul has been calling me to do. So that was a lot of education, both in the physical world and in the spiritual world. And also I did a lot of clearing and purging and upchucking of a lot of things, a lot of refining. And the reason for that is because and I made this dedication 8 years ago, that I would love to help one person to feel what I was feeling back then. And over time, I've come to the realization that the one person I was actually really helping was myself. And in the activity of helping myself and clearing away all of the stuff that really wasn't me, I actually am able to help others, which is part of the soul's calling and why I am here and why you're watching. So, in a nutshell, and I'll go into a little bit more of my experiences I've had in the last couple of years, a lot of things that I haven't shared, a lot of ways I've grown and expanded in my consciousness and where it is. So over time, I am going to share that with you. I am back, and I will be making at least a video once a month. And also, we are combining Vivadivine on YouTube with Vivadivine, the Divine Podcast. So and this was a spiritual direction, so that I don't have to do too much work, we'll be combining the two. And so you can listen to the podcast, which is the same thing you'll see in the video. It just depends on what you want to do or what's more convenient for you. Okay. Another thing that has to be clarified is about what this channel is about. One of the things that's been very consistent is the observation of the fearful world, the world where a lot of us have been living or existing in, or a lot of people have been for a very long time. So on this channel, in this space, as we clear it each and every time we enter it to have discussions or for me to share, one of the things you will come to realize is that there will not be a lot of discussion about things that are happening in the fearful environment. And some refer to it, because I have, as the third dimensional space. And the reason for that is the goal behind Vivadivine has always been to assist people, excuse me, in expanding their consciousness. And if you stay rooted in the illusion of the third dimension, in the duality of it, if you focus on that, if you keep talking about it, excuse me, frog in my throat, that means spirit is trying to talk, is trying to come through. If you stay rooted in it, then that inhibits your spiritual growth. And there is a huge, huge, huge picture behind everything, right? And so you really can't see it if you stayed anchored in it. So there will not be a lot of discussion about third dimensional experiences unless it is relatable and spirit expresses that through me, because I have created a space to be a conduit for only the highest information directly from God. Someone said I'm an oracle. I don't use labels, but I don't channel. And I only open up to wisdom that is usually for me. And then, of course, if it is something that needs to be imparted to others, then I share it. So I just wanted to kind of give you a brief, synopsis of what this is about, because this is not about viewers and followers and making a name for myself. That's not what I am. I'm only a vessel for the expression of the divine. And that's it. And so that's why you probably won't see a lot of that stuff. Not saying that other people who do that, it's wrong or, it's a bad thing. It's just that this is what I am getting and this is what I am only able to express. With that said, 2020 was a very pivotal year for everyone, including myself. It was the year that taught us to get out of our way, to be still, and to be listened and to observe. And from that space of observation, being able to identify our inner voice and the guidance that it has for us. That's what 2020 was all about. It was also about people, you all, seeing a lot of the duality, right? And you saw it like in the racial tension, and then the other side was the love, right? That showed up from the whole entire world. Then you saw the pandemic. The pandemic is about the fear of sickness and death, right? And so those experiences are all rooted in third dimensional thinking, in the fear-based, control-based world. So you had to see all these things. It was a collective awareness that shifted. Every single being on this planet has shifted in some degree. Some people are shifting into more awareness. Some people are shifting into resistance because of the awareness. That's why you're seeing other things that are happening, if you know what I mean. I don't have to be specific. I'm sure you know. So as we step into this new year, your awareness is going to open up even more. And so there will be specific offerings on this channel to help those of you who are A, stepping into this new space, and two, those of you who have been in the space for a while, been doing the work. There will be encouragement to go even deeper into the discovery of the amazingness of your spirit. So this is what we're stepping into in 2021. We're expanding. You will still see a lot of the fear-based world because you're still in the physical world. But as your consciousness grows, you'll begin to tap into a much higher frequency of things. You'll be able to feel, as I did 8 years ago, a sensation of joy that you know is deeply rooted and it is permanent. You will also stay in more experiences of peace, a stillness within, that nothing on the outside has any effect on you whatsoever. That's what's coming. This is what is coming with the expansion of the awareness that we saw last year. Everything is consciousness, and everything expands out. And so, as you put yourself in the space of the expansion, in the space of flow, being willing, being open, and trusting that there's only one true source, and you are connected to it. And all you're doing is clearing away whatever does not belong with you as an amazing, beautiful being. So, I just want to say I'm really, really happy to be back. I look forward to communicating and chatting with you. You guys know that when you leave comments, I really do respond because I care. And so I hope you subscribe, not because I need followers, but I hope you subscribe because I want to make sure that you don't miss something that resonates with your soul and for your journey. And with that said, I'm going to close this space and affirm that you're walking out of it a little bit lighter, your heart a little bit more open, and your spirit a little bit more at peace. Have a beautiful day, beautiful souls, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.